Okay, doesn't sound wild. We're moving on from Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy. You're gonna have to hear me out. His base, his ult is crazy. Legendary, crazy. Outside of legendary, what does he really do?
I feel like it's it's the same playstyle as Psylocke of like pro leagues where you just like build ult and then do stuff, except it's a worse ult in terms
It
of like getting guaranteed
it
kills.
does charge a little
And
faster. In fact, it charges
yeah,
quite
it
fast.
charges faster, but it's the fact that he can't do anything outside of that. The main game plan is literally just the poking with Psylocke. Psylocke can at least dive.
Yeah.
I just want to make it known that Star-Lord is one of those characters that's like a couple of micro buffs away from just all of a sudden being meta.
For
I
sure.
mean, yeah, but like right now,
Very, very quickly meta. At least right now, though, Psylocke does what he does, but better.
Storm. I think Storm's
Storm,
situational.
she still has the Jeff.
On experience, she is situational.
But right, if the enemies aren't running counters, if the map is right, and if you have a Jeff. We happen to have a Jeff, but you know.
Unrelated. You could still pull out the Jeff. It's just hitting a button to make the team up happen. Not that hard.
Coordination, but
Yeah. It's a bit harder with like a random Jeff or random Storm.
the
It's
big
just
pun.
kills through support ults. That's all of it.
Okay, is pun
Punisher.
average?
I would say he's a bit
He's
closer
about
to
average.
strong.
He's closer to strong
Yeah.
just because of how good Poke is, but
All
he's
poke
not
is strong.
one of the top Poke characters.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
Like
you have to put in more work on Punisher to do the same amount of stuff on any other characters above him.
If I'm being honest, I'd keep him average because his play style is just less versatile than the other ones. They have movement, they can take off angles easier. Liam said it, Punisher needs more work, better aim. He also has less utility.
What do you
his ult is a
mean?
nice ult though.
His ult is nice. It does make both the supports need to full feel you, but you know. Thor. This is again our ranks. Situational.
Yeah.
Entirely unbiased, yeah, situational. And in those situations, Rogue is better.
Like
I don't know. Top pros say he's meta, but
doesn't do anything
yeah,
in our lobbies.
yeah, 100%.
Kidnap is really good.
He's like a carbon copy of Hulk. I feel. In our
Unironically,
lobbies at least, where it's kind of they just brawl at the front line, kind of.
does
Folks can
Yeah.
kind of like attempt to dive and like.
0 damage, standing still on the front line gameplay.
He's good when he has Thor Force, and the good Thors can optimize the heck out of that ability. But we don't play good Thors, so he does nothing.
Agreed.
Even the Lord ones.
Venom. Okay, I'm going to like put a little bit of bias aside because we don't run into any Venoms. I think he's just average. Like, same reasons with
He is
Cap.
about average. I'd put him like, yeah, one below Caps. It's fair.
But like, we just don't run into many. I just kind of got to leave him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, take Cap, trade off the survivability for higher dive potential.
Big Buck. Meta or strong?
I would say meta for the same reason that Magneto's meta. He just kind of always works.
He does always work.
Pretty.
John DPS.
He's either decent or hard countering something.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's so much
Not
CC.
much to say.
Okay,
Unhook.
I'm thinking about it with the way we ordered these tiers. I want to put Wolven strong. Except I think it's more accurate to put him in situational because in his situations he's like meta pick S here, but when tanks aren't pressing, he's just average. So by our tier list, it's situational.
We should have added a situationally strong tier.
Well, you just gotta separate your brain. Situational being down here doesn't necessarily mean it's worse than anyone in average or strong or meta. It means they're situational. And in their situation, they're better than some of these people.
Oh god.
We all agree with this
Mr.
placement.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Mr. Fantastic. In my humble opinion, he sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Awful.
he's a bad
the real
DPS
fickle
trying
monster.
to do a bad tank's job.
Yep, bro.
He's a DPS trying to be a tank, and he sucks at both.
Invisible Woman. I can't say meta because Cloak and Dagger's better. So just top is strong, probably. Like they're the second, third best support. Second best is coming up still. Ooh, that's still arguable. All the other supports left are like most of them are really good. Just top is strong. We all agree with that.
Yeah.
She has
Torch.
big numbers. That's all the nuance you need.
Torch.
Average.
Kind of stinks.
Stinks, really? You think he's weak?
I would say he's situational.
He's been consistently. He's been consistently.
Well, like
I don't think he's
he was
at all.
he was hard meta, hard meta, hard meta, hard meta. Then became not meta for a really long time. And that's
There's
all I know
just
where he's
nothing
at.
about him that's
They even
threatening.
got rid of his like
We-
animation cancels recently.
We run into him, so
I mean,
we
yeah,
can't say much.
we never run into
I have
him.
debate.
I'm just basing off what
have
I've heard.
debates this-
He still has his one-shot combo, and still has his ult.
Based on
I'm
what
just
I've
thinking
heard,
of the games
kinda
we've played,
stinks.
because like for the last game we played, for example, he literally just sat at the middle point, not getting killed, but also not doing anything.
He just wasn't present. He was. You could ignore him.
We did ignore him.
Oh, I think that would put him in bottom of average then. I would say it would put him down here, but like comparing these weak heroes, you could ignore some of these average ones. Yeah, is he really fantastic bad? Is he really Adam bad? Thing. Situational. They run and dive.
Still stomps dive.
They run and dive, you go thing. They not running dive, don't go thing. I think.
He still
Kitty,
clobbers
kitty.
dive.
Nice to know we all get Emma.
Emma is probably just strong. She's
Strong?
pure meta.
I feel like
She is.
meta.
She can't a solo tank, and that's
Yeah,
where
that's
I draw
that's
the
my
line.
main
A meta
thought
tank
process.
must be able
It
to
forces
solo.
you to run 2-2-2 or
Does it really force you to run a second tank?
Well, I mean, yeah, Emma's what she's good at is what makes her, in my opinion,
she might
good
as well
is the
be
off tank
DPS.
grabbing strat and the being a big DPS with the beat damage.
I mean, I'm hearing you, but I'm saying, like, could you not still just stand still in the front line and do that?
You could just stand still in the front line as her. She's just not as survivable. She doesn't have
No,
the
no,
amount
no.
of
No, stand in the front line doing what you said, because that's how I play Emma, and I always get away with it. Just sit in the front line, go diamond form, grab their tank, kick them back. They typically back up.
Are noting this for our ranks.
I'd put her
In-
below every
Emma-
tank in meta then.
Emma, well, I got Groot's up there.
There's Groot. She is worse than Groot.
You know what, fair, she is worse than Groot. I would just say, in 1v1 cases, Emma beats every other tank in a 1v1, and Emma tends to beat dives in 1v1s. Emma, I can't say a character that whoops everyone in a 1v1 can't not go up here. There's no wrong time to play Emma. How about I put it that way?
That's fair. You do literally, like, as long as you don't, like, I guess you're right, like, you can just, like, force her as a main tank,
Ultron.
even if it's not optimal.
Well, this is where we're going to debate.
Ultron, is he
Pro-
strong or situational?
I don't think he's situated. I think he's strong.
Even
You
in,
can-
like, two
you-
supports?
I mean, even in two supports, you can
Today
make
I
him
did
work.
run him as a
I mean,
two-support.
You were
just today or last night, me and Liam played a game where we ran a solo support and we made it work for a little.
Yeah, I was solo support Deadpool, and it worked out fine. You can make low heals work. You just gotta change it up. Also, Cloak and Dagger can get like 50,000 healing on her own in a normal match. Her heal output is through the roof.
Yeah, if Groot can be on meta based on conditions, Ultron can be in strong based on conditions.
True.
Phoenix. Another meta one? Yep.
Yeah.
She's interchangeable with Hela. based
Whoa,
on
look
what
at-
you're playing into.
Look at these three. The three frickin' long-range one-shots of Doom and Despair.
They
Our
stand.
auto bans. Whoa.
I've literally never seen a Blade. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah,
Blade
they-
mains will tell you that he's really, really good now. Never seen a good
We've never ran into a good one.
Never met them.
Angela.
Situational.
I mean, yeah, realistically. The
It-
Roadhog hook
She's
Yeah.
she's still got her
dive
niche.
isn't too bad.
She can still. It's
In-
kind of like Penny. She has. There's maps that are better for her and maps that aren't as good.
Yeah.
Like Ethan, that new map where you can't shoot through the little yellow walls. She can just drive
Little
both
yellow
of them.
balls, huh?
Daredevil. We thinking is Daredevil's not weak. I feel like he's situational. If we're putting Iron Fist situational.
Situational. Yeah, he's
he's
the
like a
other
lower
dive
dive.
that works. He's like magic. He can dive, but he can brawl. From personal
true.
experience, you can totally make him work. You just gotta commit to your team just has to commit to the brawl.
Okay, we put him there then. Gambit.
He's meta.
Like,
Yeah.
actually probably up here.
Well, I'd say best non-healing support ult in the game, but it's the only one.
Best off. Oh. I thought you were gonna say best off support.
I mean, he's argued top support. If you can play his ult right, he can beat Cloak and Dagger in value. But for our purposes, no, Cloak and Dagger beat.
Our ranks.
I don't know. He's still up here. He's really
Barely
his
beat
ult.
Cloak and Dagger as
Top
it
ult
is.
wins.
No, for sure.
Rogue.
He's single-handedly why Loki's situational.
Only reason Loki's in situational.
We've run into some good rogues recently. I,
That's
as
actually
the
fair.
I feel like she's like average. If you run into good rogues,
She's like Cap. She's like Cap. She brawls in the front line and she just doesn't die.
She is CC too. And her ult's
Yeah,
like
the CC.
actually something.
okay.
Yeah, there's a new strat where you charge with a rogue ult and a support ult at the same time, and the enemy can't respond with their own support ult, and you win the fight.
I think that's just right here then. We all agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have the 3 Deadpool, so we're gonna go starting. I think
Just gonna list them.
we're just gonna go in order and the way we'll agree. Tank Pool goes like down here. He's pretty, or not tank, DPS Pool. DPS Pool.
DPS
DPS
Deadpool.
pool.
DPS Pool is
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
weak. Not that great. We all agree with that.
Yeah, just
I
no
think that's
burst
fair.
damage.
Tank Pool. Is Tank Pool strong or average?
Tank Pool, if you know how to dive with him correctly, he can be strong. If you can mix the dive and brawl playstyles together well, but you just have to be mechanically pretty good. Otherwise, he's about average. A little,
I think like right there then.
yeah.
Oh,
Tank-
yeah.
And then Support Pool.
Support pool.
He can go below Meg. But Support Pool. Another meta. Woo. High healing quick ults.
You can get you
I feel
can
like
get
quick's
the
an
ult in
understatement.
how many seconds?
I have ulted
7
like
seconds.
yeah, just from personal experience, I've ulted twice per team fight with us before. Like just you ult so fast. Okay. I think that's everything.